Hey guys, alright, it's Brett from IBMA, how's it going? And in case you don't know, I run a channel that focuses mainly on old style traditional martial arts and conditioning training. Now, I got a message from someone who watches the channel called Zizo, and they initially said they've been doing some heavy bag training on heavy bag, and they got one of those sort of contusions or those bruises on the pad of on the top of their foot that you get from kicking. And they were a bit bummed about that. They were asking me how they could stop this happening in the future. I did reply, but I thought I'd do another video. I thought I'd do a bit of chat about it here, because those sorts of injuries are really common for you guys. One of the base earliest beginner levels of conditioning in Kung Fu that no one seems to do, but it's there. Everyone browses past it, but also as a warm-up is the slapping of the skin. Yeah, so when you first start, before you even start hitting anything, there's a conditioning routine where you just slap the skin, yeah, with your own fingers. So of course that would be one to use on the tops of the feet. So you just slap the skin as hard, you can do it rapidly if you want, or you can just give slaps like this, but that starts the top. That's an external Qigong. That's a hard external Kung Fu. But a lot of these hard external Kung Fus, as you train them, become what we would call soft internal Kung Fus over time, because you start to develop that inner strength. So if you are using heavy bag and you are doing whatever, or you're starting off and you're getting those sort of big swelling bruises, those are from slap, whack, when the foot hits that heavy bag and you get that slapping pain. There's different kinds of pain that you get. So this is a really good method, and it's similar to the bamboo brush method that we use, or whatever, or that clod of bamboo that I use. It's exactly the same, but this is like right at the beginning, yeah, depending on how tough your hands and fingers are. So even as a warm-up, don't forget, if you're going to do your kicks, slap your shins, slap your leg, slap the skin, certainly slap the striking surfaces, because you've got especially on your foot, you've got loads of little like veins and shit like that go all over the foot. That'll get the blood flow circulating, that'll get things moving, and it's a great way to just start conditioning. And you can extend it to the chest, the body, the stomach, rubbing of the stomach. It really is an awesome sort of health-giving method, and also it stimulates the lymphatic system and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not a hard thing that you're doing. You're not slamming. You're just slapping, and over time you get harder. It gets harder and harder sessions, getting that blood flow going, shaking the arms out, shaking the legs out, doing a bit of a run or something like that to get your cardio, doing a 200-meter or a 400-meter run to get that blood circulating around your system, so that you're not going cold. You're not just starting cold, yeah, where the circulation's pooey, and the body's not warmed up, the lymphatic system's not moving, even though it's a passive system. But you get what I mean, yeah. So these are things. So if these things are happening to you, check it. Are you like, am I just starting cold? Am I not stretching? Am I not getting my body and my breathing system, into sort of fire mode? That's an easy, quick tip for Zizo there. And obviously, thanks for supporting the channel in the comments. Thanks for the guys who are on Patreon. I like talking about principles. I like talking about mindsets of training and stuff like that. And obviously, this bleeds into the mindset of the training, which is at the core of our training, and at the core of the 72 secret arts of the Shaolin, and at the core of Kung Fu, and at the core of martial arts, and potentially at the core of life and survival, which is not giving up, not quitting. As hard as things seem, don't quit, don't give up, just chip away. Just chip away as best as you can.